Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, and Faroe Field, named for the father of the split T, where the Missouri Tiger fans are hoping that they put together a big W. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Jayhawks will boot it away to start the game. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
I really think whoever get the ball first win. Type shit.
From the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. And oftentimes you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer portal.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
Backing up on the first two plays, now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's Proctor. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Coming after him. Trying to make magic with his feet. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. Mizzou put a spanking on the Jayhawks the last time they met.
Wins always feel great, but Missouri blowing out Kansas for them, that was ecstasy for their players, coaches, and fans.
Yeah, and it's just an awesome opportunity to be like, yeah, we...
Going downfield for the big play. And he makes the catch inside the 15. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Missouri! And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Looking to move it through the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down.
How about the tight end using his size to his advantage? He's a massive target. Does a nice job securing the catch, and then you see his ability once he has the football in his hands.
He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting him on the ground.
Pulls it in. It's Morrison. Hard-hitting tackle.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Quick pass on the jet motion. He stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the first down.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
The Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. The sure hands, it's Morrison. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
A shot toward the end zone, and he's got it! Touchdown, Jayhawks!
Wow, what a play. We're going to need to see that again to make sure he makes this catch and gets the foot in bounds. That was a great acrobatic play, understanding where you're at on the field to make that big catch.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's King. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. From the gun, running back on the move. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
A nice job by the QB. It's third down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Handoff from the shotgun. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
All right, if you're a quarterback in that situation, you know there's nowhere to go, so just
cut your losses.
You're right, absolutely. Slide, don't take the extra punishment. You just give up on the play.
Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Well, they picked up that first running the football. That's good news for an offensive line that really has been getting pushed around and bullied in this game so far. Let's see what happens moving forward.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Now on the option. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Proctor. Fires to the right. Complete downfield.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys that they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. You do think basketball in this rivalry, but there is football history. Gale Sayers, Todd Reesing, Chase Daniel, the Mangino era for the Jayhawks. At times, this was one of the best rivalries on the planet.
Well, they started playing in 1891. It's unfortunate with conference realignment that this rivalry game kind of went away. I wish we saw it more often.
Yeah, and we've seen it all across college football. We get robbed of the rivalries, and then in turn, we kind of forget about them. So good to have this rivalry back.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Quarterback checking the play. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. It's complete to the left. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Quarterback by himself in the backfield. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. It's complete, and he will score. Touchdown, Tiger. Ready to try the point after.
I don't know who was a little extra.
Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23.
Do I play you this year?
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out.
I'll tell you after the game.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Just so you can't see what I'm in during the game.
Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute it up.
It's complete. A huge pickup. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Got his man. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Looking to the big tight end. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand.
Switch stick.
Down, and this defense gets the ball back to its own.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
He's right on target. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. He rifles one deep down the right side. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
Looking to throw, it's Proctor. Throws to the tight end. Complete in the middle. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their 1st game, and you've seen it here in this one, too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Straight ahead from inside his 25. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stops. One more snap coming before halftime. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Missouri will kick it off to open this 2nd half. Fair catch, called for and made. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Got his man quickly. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Now he's going to break the pocket. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. The give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. 2 totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is this pitchy woo-woo, throw it around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ball game?
Now facing a 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Quick completion on the out. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Shoves back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Looking to throw, it's Proctor. Dances away. Trying to escape and get it himself.
I was trying to. Oh my God, I was trying to.
Run through and they shove him out of bounds.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There have been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
On 3rd down, going up top. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Missouri. On to attempt to try. And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away, and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man.
Oh, that's a pick.
And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. They knew they could slip that tight end behind the backers with that play action fake.
Well, it's because I can't win, Reese. I have to play the run. You know, all these RPOs, all these different things. It makes me come up and use my eyes and play run.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
After getting 4 sacks last game, this defense really is trying to create an identity as being one of the better pass rushing units in the entire country. Haven't really seen that, though, in this game so far until that last play. Well, let's see how that affects.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, they had 2 quarterbacks that was kind of crazy though. But nah, I think the other nigga, he was a senior though.
We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
And the Jayhawks with the 1st and 10. He's got it on the move. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
Man, no doubt. He can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants. He can buy time and throw the football, but you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So good luck stopping this cat.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Goes to the option. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. He lofts one down the sideline. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Touchdown, Tiger. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
The kickoff team on the field, he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the big fella. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. To the air on 1st down. And the quarterback is snowed under. The Jayhawks moving quickly to the line. The play action fake. Makes the grab. It's Stewart. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Thompson. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. He's going to pass. Here's a throw downfield late. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Kansas. And once he got loose, it was all over. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Missouri, 35. Kansas, 21.
Coming out with it, it's King. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Looks as if they're going to get the W behind a really good performance in their passing attack and maybe hold that edge in the rankings as well, fellas.
They're going to hold the edge. They're going to create some separation, too, I think, because of the throwing ability. This quarterback came into this game lighting it up. We knew in the preseason this guy had talent, but against an opponent like this, David, it's impressive to see his performance.
Well, it's one thing to have talent, but to get all the talent with the new pieces every single year to work together, this passing attack looks like they're going to be formidable. And now you already got that one top 25 win for the resume to keep building throughout this season.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They want that clock to run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Proctor. Rifles it down the middle. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tiger. It is getting rowdy as Missouri extends its lead on the hated Jayhawks.
I'll tell you what, man, Mizzou came into this one ready to go. They have been flying high and flying all over the field, making things happen.
Making things happen, making plays, playing with energy, really meeting the standard for this rivalry game.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The Kansas offense returns to the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week, but at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
At the 35, he's open. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you're working the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
Going up top on first down. Buys a little extra time. He's going to take off. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's going to run it. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play. The Jayhawks will try to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Here comes the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
He supposed to slid. Oh my God. Gotta get that pitch off.
Certainly, this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this.
GG Missouri. GG Tigers. Hey, 386 tuds. The freshman?
You go out and get the dub.
Why that freshman out there balling like that?
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players?
I told you, fool. He lagging on my schedule. I'm not worried about that nigga till I get there. Even though I got a target on his head, cause he did me bad for a round of the playoffs last year. But yeah, we get there when we get there. I ain't one game at a time. I got 2 bye weeks now though, so I'm finna be sitting here chilling. That's kind of sick. Let me go check out the box score. I think my boys got off a little bit that game. I ain't get my other nigga involved. My first guy, 385 tuds, 13 for 16. Yeah, you had a fucking game, boy. 14 for 43. I'm incorporating that rush though for sure. Ooh, that boy had 5 for 170, 165 and 3 tuds. Yeah, thank you. I'm just glad that boy not in the SEC with me no more. Nigga talking about some Ole Miss and then JG co-signing that shit. Ole Miss was a top 25 team when we first started there, but he could not get them, boy. And I was boycotting, really, because I was hating, because shit, if niggas were finna get Ole Miss, shit, I wouldn't got Ole Miss from the jump. But I ain't even tripping, because I love my team now. I mean, me and my team locked for life. You're just a fact, I did my recruit. How many games left? Who we got next week, coach? I think I just said I had a bye week, my drunk ass. I got 2 bye weeks in a row. My schedule kinda sweaty. I ain't gonna lie. My last 6 games is SEC games. Jesus. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 SEC games this year. What the fuck? Texas A&M, Virginia Tech, Auburn. I gotta go to Auburn. He come to me at Vandy, at Oklahoma versus Mississippi. Oh, Bama come to me this year? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I like to see. I gotta do them boys. I gotta do them boys bad this year too, for sure. Ski. Who you got? North Carolina? Yeah. Ooh. Damn, you beat the fuck out Ryan like that? Jeez, niggas ain't talk about that. Ooh, niggas ain't talk about that. Shit, but nigga double Mayball, all you gotta do is hit the seams. Oh, sorry, I ain't mean you got no sauce, but yeah. Cause shit, think about it. Everybody that's supposed to be in the middle is going straight to the outside. So all you gotta do, attack the inside. NC State, you got some solid games. Nebraska, you play Corey. Florida State, yeah, you got some decent games. You should. I mean, you got a chance to go undefeated. Cause you'll beat him. I ain't really worried about the CPU games. Cause them niggas ain't, long as them niggas ain't got no crazy ass pass rush, the CPU is beat. Clemson, you'll beat them. California, yeah. JG, that'll probably be your toughest game. Well, it depends on how you feel about JG. JG and Real, cause I got more fear in JG than I would Real. Just cause of the team per se, honestly. Just cause that nigga JG got Miami. Yeah. I'm trying to get my nigga in the fucking Heisman race. What I gotta do? My quarterback. I mean, he got it. Yeah. So he got to do both though. He had a rushing touchdown and like 45 rushing yards, but yeah, I'm gonna see it cause I really been trying to. Yeah, I really been trying to get that boy in the rushing game a little bit for real, but I ain't been doing too hot. He ain't got but 36 yards, but we gonna try to turn that up a notch though. Especially going forward. And I don't know, for some reason that fuck nigga Sales, he had a decent little run game, like run stop game. I don't know what the fuck he was in that was slowing down my rushing attack, but that nigga was doing it. My QB couldn't get nowhere. He had niggas sitting. I ain't fucking with that. I added that playbook to get some